Hi again everybody, Jay here from Modern Mississauga, and today we're taking a look at the all-new 2018 BMW 640i, and it's the GT, so it's got a hatchback kind of sportback, and let's take a look right off the bat as to what that looks like. So the glass and the rear deck lid open up, very cool. Let's jump back there and show you just how much space you have. So there's a good look at how much it is. 40-20-40 split. Put the seats down and you get 1,800 liters of cargo space in total. So very cool for road trips, very cool for being functional. I really like it. The cool thing I noticed is that the secondary lid is on hydraulics as well, so you're not having to fight with it and kind of have one hand up. There's a hydraulic arm right there, so you don't have one hand holding it up here while you're trying to struggle with the other side if you want to get stuff in the storage here. So very cool there. Push button close, nice and easy. Rear camera is tucked away in there. It's a little dirty, let's just clean that up. So the rear spoiler comes up and down, push of a button. Aerodynamics comes in automatically, but there's also the manual modes. The rear of the car looks pretty good. I like the nice simple rear lights, very flowing, very simple, just a couple of lines, one there and one on top of it as well. Looks good. Dual tailpipes as well. So let's go around to the side of the car. So it paints a pretty good profile. Oh, there's my shadow. Let's get out of there. So pretty good profile of the car. It's 6 Series, and typically the odd numbers, or the even numbers for BMW are the coupes, the 2, 4, and the 6. But with the GT trim here, the 6 Series does come with 4 doors, as you can clearly see. 19-inch wheels, and just a really nice, simple design. Again, typical BMW, typical luxury car, nice and smooth. Let's go around to the front. And sorry, right there, before we go, are the integrated turn signals into your side mirrors. And front of the car, double kidney grille, nice, beautiful LED lights, Modern Mississauga plate covers anyway. With the kidney grills, where is it? Right there and there. They're active shutter grills, so open up and close to get more functionality out of it right there. So let's go around to the passenger side. It's the same thing as the driver's side, just I'm in the shadows a bit, so we won't spend too much time there. But overall, I like the design of the car. I don't care if it's got 4 doors and it's a 6 Series that is supposed to have 2. I like it the way it is. I like that it's got the full Sportback that gives you lots of functionality as far as space goes. So let's stop here for now, and we'll come back with a look at the inside of this beautiful 2018 all-new BMW 640i GT, which by the way stands for Gran Turismo. I'll quickly show you the parking cameras. So I just pulled into my driveway, and that shows exactly how far out your doors are going to swing, so you can kind of monitor it if you're in a regular parking lot to make sure you don't hit the car next to you. That's your front camera. Very, very cool stuff here from BMW. And that's your overall front camera. So yeah, no, I think it's cool, and it avoids damage to the car. So yep, anyways, that's it. Another cool feature from the folks at BMW. And we're back looking at the inside of the 2018 all-new BMW 640i GT. Here's a look at the rear seats. You have them where the button there controls how much space you have on the this part of the seat. Not too much give, but for those of us who are a little particular about comfort, that's a good way to do it. The color in here is absolutely beautiful. Nice tan leather. You pull down your center console, and come on, there you go. There your cup holders right there. I'll put that back. Rear climate controls and heated seats for the folks in the rear. Very, very cool. Let's put that. I'll put that down. We'll just do that as it is. A little bit of storage here, a little bit of storage there. What I love about the car is the cool speaker grills. There's 1,400 watts through the upgraded Bowers & Wilkins sound system, so that's cool. That's cool. It's got the GT badging here and a few other spots. Before we get into the front, I don't like how the window is not attached to the frame. It's just me, like, 'cause when you close it, it has to go up a little bit. Oh, there's my reflection again. Anyways, that's a small gripe about the car, but anyways, that's that. This is really cool because it lights up at night and looks really sharp. Same thing with this. You get so you can see the speaker cone right there, and it gives it a nice depth. It's got a nice depth to it at night. Standard stuff here as far as your window controls, memory seats here, and this is your activation button for the massaging seats 3, 2, or 1. Oh, I opened the back window. Oops. You also get a rear sunshade for the rear seat, sorry. So that's the button there. And goes up a little bit. So, very cool there. All right, actually, let's just jump out to the back seat for one more quick shot. So that's what your interior is going to look like overall. Standard BMW fare, looks good, looks sharp, nice and conservative. There is your dual panel sunroof. Front one opens all the way or tilts as typical, and the back one is just for ambient light to come in. So jumping into the front seat of the car. All right, where do we want to start? Let's start with the heated steering wheel and the button that's there instead of tucked away in there somewhere. Power steering wheel as well. Up, down, and out, so I believe that's called telescopic in the industry. Nice, beefy, strong steering wheel. It's so nice and hot here. It's 1.5 degrees on a Sunday morning, so thank goodness for this. It's beautiful, it's lovely. Dashboard, nice, simple stuff. 3 different drive modes here. So you have Sport, which gets everything nice and red. You have Comfort, which is where we were, and Eco Pro, which makes everything blue. And you can, it's just, you know, you're not that you're capped at 130k, but you're kind of just, that's what it shows as you go. Yeah, pretty standard stuff all the way through. You push the BC button right there, and you look at the bottom of your screen, and it gets you, so I'm at 10.4 liters per 100 kilometers, and a little more info. Oops, let me go back to Comfort. There we go. So that's kind of just a good layout of the land, so to speak. Headlight controls there, nice and simple, easy. I don't like the ceramic touch thing for the HVAC controls, because in winter I gotta take my glove off and I gotta put it on, I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna put it on. I'd rather have more actual functional buttons as opposed to this. Yes, it's cool and it's gonna be a treat in spring and summer and autumn, but in winter it's a little cumbersome and it's a bit of a hassle. The spoiler control is there. I don't know if you can see it in the rear mirror. Oh, it's my hand in the way. There's me. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, that's what it does. Right, so we have this HVAC control stuff and controlling your directional temperatures and all that. And it's very, very cool and it's very nice. Just I don't want it to be touch. I want physical push buttons to make it easier in the winter. There is your oh, my words are escaping me. The control system, your screen, and one thing I love about the car, it's got like phenomenally good massaging seats. How did I get to that? Main one, seat comfort. And let's go to the driver's seat and take a quick look. Seat massage at the bottom, and I'm gonna put massage level to 3 just to show you how easy it is to do. And like there's hip, upper body, lower body, whole body, back massage, shoulder massage, lumbar massage, upper body exercise, whole body exercise. And what you can see there is the different places where the massage will kick in. So I'm gonna keep the whole body exercise because I kind of need it. Wood trim, I'm generally not a fan, but it's classy in this case and very nice and elegant. So I have zero problems with that in this car as well. You can see it's blue, it's showing up purple on the camera. And there's, oh boy, there's a lot of different settings you can have for that. So Interior lighting, we'll do a quick spin through. So there's just all your different colors. So very cool that way. CarPlay integration is here. It's nice. I don't really care for CarPlay, so I don't have it activated. Anyways, that's for those of you that do care about it, it's there for you. Put the heat up to 28. Your cup holders and wireless charging and your USB port are all there, nice and simple. There's cigarette lighter adapter, which is weird because I saw a cigarette lighter in the 7 Series last year, but this is just like a dummy holder thing. That's fine and whatever. In your center console, you have room for a wallet and a USB cord and the keys to your regular car in my specific case. So very nice and simple there. It's I don't mind the double panel doors opening up as opposed to it kind of just going that one specific way. Ceramic controls here for your iDrive. Sorry, that's that there. That's that there. And you scroll through and everything's so easy. Map wise, let's just go back to the menu and hit map. Pretty broad map. Once you get rid of that stuff, it shows up even more, and it's so easy to operate and maneuver through. Let's talk power while we're here. So it's got an inline 6 with 332 horse and 335 pound-feet of torque. I shouldn't have struggled with that. 332 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque. Put that back to sport because that's what we're talking about, the horsepower. Very powerful car, lots of pickup, lots of agility. It's such a beautifully handling car. That wasn't a good word. The car handles beautifully. I shouldn't do these in the morning. It's crisp, it's responsive, it hugs the road, and it's typical BMW. And it doesn't feel like it's a full-size sedan, sorry, a bigger sedan. When you're on the roads, it feels, it kind of feels like a 2 Series, if I can draw that comparison. I love the way it handles. It's so good. And I was in Niagara-on-the-Lake a couple of days ago, and I've done a bunch of driving, and it's been wonderful. It's been a joy to drive. Sorry, heated and cooled seats while I have it here, because you can get your massage with heat, or you can get your massage with cooled seats. I haven't actually had the heating and cooling on at the same time, so I don't know what that feels like. It's been a little on the cooler side. But yeah, I imagine that would feel kind of strange, so I'm just going to put that off. I think that wraps it up for the video. We talked about the 3-liter inline 6 and the 332 horse, 335 pound-feet of torque. Got the inside, got the outside. Everything is just so... I know it's a unique car. This car will not be for everybody. Not everyone's going to want to have a sedan with a fastback, hatchback thing, coupe, GT thing to it. I know BMW has a few offerings in this specific one. This is the all-new 2018 trim. Personally, I would buy it. This car is a good fit for my specific lifestyle. I play guitar. I'm in a couple of bands and I teach, so I need the extra space in the trunk. I need it to be easily accessible, and with 1,800 liters in here of cargo space with the seats down, that's plenty for me. The looks are fine. It still has a sedan look, but it's got that, again, the fastback, liftback thing, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I like that. And I think that's it for real this time. 8-speed transmission. You got your paddle shifters, which are there. There is a ton of added bonuses. Not added bonuses, sorry, that's the wrong word entirely. A ton of extras added onto the car. So the list price for the car is $76,700, which is right there. So this car has a premium package, which throws in soft closed doors, side and rear sunshades, ventilated seats, the massage function, which is a $6,500 option. That's it right there. We go down a bit. The dynamic handling package, integral active steering and executive drive for $4,900. Advanced driver package, driver assistant plus, steering and lane control, evasion assist, cross traffic, adaptive cruise control, and lane keep. That's $1,500. The remote control parking, I'm trying that out later today. I probably should have done that before I did the video review, but that's okay. I'll let you know how that is in the content portion. 750 gets you your CarPlay, wireless charging, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. And the Bowers and Wilkins Diamond Surround System, $4,900, totally worth it. I forgot there is an ambient air package. That's worth looking at for the video here. So in the middle, you hit menu, and you go down to fragrance. Oops. You can have Authentic Sweet number 2 or Golden Sweet number 2. I haven't used it. I don't like air fresheners. I don't like extra weird air being pumped into the car. Yeah, so that's me for that. But anyways, you can do it, and you have 3 levels. Just to show you what that looks like. Yeah, so that's that. The massage thing is still going on. So instead of fishing through this, you can just nice and simply hit that. 3, 2, 1. My massage function is off. Okay, I gotta keep this under 15 minutes, so that means I gotta wrap it up. Any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and for continuously watching and subscribing. You guys are great and fantastic. And the next video is gonna be pretty sweet. I'm not gonna give it away, but it's a car I've been after for a couple of years, and I finally have it. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much again for watching. Comments in the comment section, or j@modernmississauga.com. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and have a good day.